Greetings and salutations, my friends. It's been a long time since we get to play a new game, but it's finally here. Sadly, for some reason, I wasn't invited to do any early access recording or anything. I'm not like Work the Space, who's already got 100 hours into the game. I didn't get any invites. So I don't know if I was forgotten or pissed somebody off, but it's fine. I'm not owed it in any way. It's just the way it is, right? So, but the good thing is, this is going to be a overview of how exactly I feel about the game first look going in. All I've watched is the SI video with Miles and Spencer and Jared Bowen. By the way, he didn't tell me about that. Just saying. I made his career basically in media. Just wanted to say that. But all I've done is I've made a manager. So we're going to do Liverpool. I'm going to manage Liverpool. And that is because I'm going to be terrible at this game. I'm already bad at tactics, and now I basically have to create two tactics. So I wanted to have a team that we can just do on the beta save and explore the game without... At least I know the players, right? Hopefully. So, okay. I did already start this bit of manager creation before, but I was massive. I'd not changed my camera size, and I was like covering half the screen because I'm good at this stuff. Are we going to start a new career? Okay. I feel like I've missed the entirety of the character creation is fine. It's much better. It's much better. However, they have made it so you can't scan a picture or take a picture or photo and then scan it into the game, because that worked every single time and it was really good. Sadly. And there is no hats. Unless I missed it, there is no hats in character manager creation. I might have just been stupid, to be fair. Right. So this one looks pretty much the same, right? We do have a couple of... so this is the transfer mode that we got, I was going to say last 2 years. Let's just go with the OG. Yeah, we'll just do the OG. So this is those things. Yep. Hey. None of this realistic mode. Come on now. You crazy? What preferences have we got? Oh, this is the preferences. Overall preferences. Yep. All good. Right. Now, game setup. Let's load. So this is my total player count for the database size. Add nations. We do have Egypt, I think, added. I think we have Lithuania. Was it Lithuania added? Or Latvia? No, Lithuania. And wait, I remember it. UAE. No Saudi. Right, so we don't need to load. This is just going to be a fun little save. So we'll just keep it nice and quick. We're going to do one season of the Premier League just to explore the game, get used to the game, master the game, and then we'll carry on. So this should be nice and quick then. There is... you have selected 3 leagues from 1 nation. This game will start in England. Yep. So one thing that the game didn't ask at the beginning, which... I'm not sure if it's a negative. It didn't ask me to update my drivers. FM24, it asked me every 2 weeks. And when it didn't appear, I was like, oh no, does he not care anymore? Does the game not care that I have up? But it's not asked me yet, so that's interesting. Right. Okay. Oh my God. This is... Oh, I'm going to be so bad at this. Okay. We are picking our team. We're going for Liverpool. Title challengers. Is there like a... where they expect them to be finished? That was always the go-to. They just... I like that. That's just more vague. Keeps it in. Right. Notable rivals. We know it's Liverpool. We know about it. Okay. This is my guy. That's definitely my age. Don't worry about it. This is my develop youth players, plays entertaining football, specialist coach, because that for some gave me some goalkeeping. Cause I'm a motivator. I'm inspirational. Yeah? Before, as it's well known, I did break the game because calm concentrate used to be a shout in the game, but I exposed it to the world for the overpoweredness that it was, and they removed that part, and then they removed all the shouts. So They just can't keep me down. Right, Liverpool set to... I don't think the fans are going to be happy because I'm massively underqualified. But let's not worry about it. Okay, welcome. Okay. So do we do tutorials? That's the question. I want to say no. Okay, so messages. Filter only show new messages. Yep. Yep, that's fine. I understand. I feel like I understand how this part works. Okay, we're going to save the game. Classic. How quick are you? Whoa, hey, whoa. What? Hello. Okay. So this is now our new inbox, even though real-life managers don't use emails. We have signed a lot of players, so I'm assuming we have no money to spend. But we will be doing transfers because I want to check out stuff. So somebody's going to get culled. Okay, pre-season prep. Okay, let's have a look at preferences. Preferences. I do have it on larger text scaling because I'm a blind man, and also because it's a YouTube video and people might want to see. I'll make myself a little bit. So I don't know if it's going to mess anything up, but it's part of the testing, right? It's beta, apparently. Okay, Liverpool squad introduction. Key players. Not Mo Salah. Have they watched? They must have seen this season already. They must have updated it. Okay, captain and vice captain. Yep. Hello. Hello. Change captain, change vice captain. That's just the warning stuff. Okay. Okay, continue. These are our more key players. Yep. Why is it just showing these senior 32 players? Okay, these are staff recommendations. Yeah. Come on now. It's fine. I like it. It's just I don't need that stuff. Don't need that stuff. Okay. Help you to delegate certain tasks to the bank. Oh, I like the fact it sort of encourages you to go, hey, do you want to do friendlies? Okay, we already took a look after everything as well, so you can make your own changes, but the coach staff will realize everything and make sure the players are working on it. Yep. Okay. In possession, out of possession. Okay. I'm definitely taking all this in. Remember, this is the first time I've played it. Yep. I'm definitely reading all this, honestly. Okay. So if I go... This is one of the best things about it. Clicking on screens and then immediately taking you to the screen. Okay. So this is also changed. So okay, so let's say I want to check to see who's doing friendlies. So this is my responsibility. I have 57. Right, youth, staff, players, general training. And we delegate that. Drag? Are we dragging? Okay, so we can't change anything from here, no? None of this is clickable. Okay. Like I said, even if this is the greatest UI ever created, it's always going to feel horrible at first while you get used to everything. I've clicked on it. Oh, hyperlink. Hello. What's this? What? Madness. Okay, delegation. Right, so media. Well, we'll do media. We'll do media for a week. Okay, so that's just what. Okay, so that overview is just what's there. This is how you get rid of stuff. Right, delegate. None of this general training stuff. Okay, so that's already delegated. That's already delegated. Okay, match day. Okay, I would like to. I do team talks. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, first team player availability. That's good. That's good. Last week players are available for this. Never. Okay, we will first player availability. Never, don't want any friendly matches. Delegate. Yeah. Delegate all that stuff. That pieces. Okay. Okay. I'll confirm. Oh, it's weird not having it on the left. It's weird. By the way, bookmarks, people. Bookmarks. Huh? Bookmarks. Right. Okay. Tactics. Okay. Right. Don't want to do anything crazy because this is going to go badly wrong. Let's control possession. Keep it simple. We've got good ball players. We're a good side. So we'll do that. Oh, God. Right, so in possession. These are the suggested, but you can go to all and there's a load, right? That's what I want. I'm trying to play the Liverpool way, but I want to try and do something different with the out possession. Let's go with that. This is not a time to experiment, people. This is a time to panic and hit the buttons you think that might work. And then, so how does this work? So if this is out of possession, we lose the ball. Everything stays the same. These two drop back a little bit, but this guy joins this guy to a sort of the old 4-2-2-2 FIFA tactic. This would seem to make the most obvious sense, although it's not suggested. So this one, these drop sort of stay high and wide, and then one of these guys drops into the 2, I'm assuming, and then one of the 2 drops into that. Let's try that because it's a little bit more confusing. So we'll go for it. Okay. I'm accepting the. Don't worry about it, Vision. It'll be fine. Right. Immaculate state of the art. All good. Okay, now I've got to somehow. I've done all my tasks, right? Oh, boy. Hey, boom. Steam achievement. Let's go. Right. Okay. Overview. That's sorted. There's no drop down. Portal. So that's if individually we want to go into our messages without all the other crap. I do like the fact you can just click on everything, like pop-ups and stuff is lovely. Right. So what else we got? Portal. So Canada is a fixture schedule. Don't worry about it. Squad. This is our overview. So everything has an overview. I'll figure it out, game. I shouldn't skip the tutorial, but it would make for a really dull YouTube video. So how much will I use this screen? That's my question. That's what I want to know. This default overview, I'm not sure how much I'll use it. Because I'm going to be... Can I import my old views? Doesn't look like there's any sort of import button. Can I add... This is a big one. We all know this is a big one. Can I insert a column? And can I change the width of the column without it doing weird and wonderful things to the other columns? These are the important questions. Let's give me value, right? Which, you know me, big fan of. So insert column, transfer... can't see. Transfer value. Bosh. Okay, it's inserted. Now, can I move it okay? Or can I resize this? Can I make this smaller? Can I make this bigger? Can I do this? I don't need that morale to be so big. Can I make that column smaller? It seems to have a minimum width, but that's okay. And nothing else. Oh my God, this might be the greatest thing ever. Okay. I don't need that so big, so I'll just slide it in and it won't mess everything up and just rearrange different. Oh my word. Okay. Look at that. Entirely sure about this. The thing is, I'm giving everything a chance, so I'm going to keep. Don't like that being over. That's quite important. That can over. Oh my god, it's a joy! Yeah, you don't know how many hours I spent trying to rearrange this and without breaking it and stuff like that. That is incredible. Are these are out on loanies? Okay, move to end. There's some things that just feel really natural. That's good. Just bosh them in. Bosh them in. Get out of here, lads. Right. We're just gonna. Where is? I'd like to insert a column, please, and you know it'll be easy. Crap, where is it? Where would it be under? I'm looking for like the stars. Look at the stars. Would it be? Oh, I hate trying to find stuff because I never touch this because I've got it set the way I like and I never change it. Button here. I'm going to say the game weakest player style. Oh, okay. The thing is, right, there's probably so many things in this game that have been in there for years, but because I don't use it, I'm going to think they're new things. So I apologise for that. Right. Is it beyond transfer? Wasn't there a scouting one before? Oh, ability? Current ability, potential ability. I've already forgot. Okay, potential ability. Yeah, give me those stars. Give me that stars. I need to rearrange. But this will do for now. And two. Who's our best player? Boom. Mohamed Salah. Right. Okay. That looks overall nice. Hang on, that's a little bit out of the way. Let me just scooch it in there without destroying my whole thing. Excellent stuff. Right. Oh, is it custom view? Oh, that's my custom. Is there a way to save this? Like save my... Right, hang on. Why would I go to Man City? Are we... Oh my god, are we just alphabetical order? It's a weird thing to have on my squad view, though, just to drop down. Hey, logic, I'll take it. So, this is my first team. And dynamics, has that changed at all? Oh, we got a circle now. Got a circle. That's fine. I wasn't expected to have support. I am an absolute noob. I'm not going to look at this bit because this could be identical or completely different to FM24, and I wouldn't be able to tell you. But when we click that, when we close those down, we go back to this screen. Okay. Squad feedback. Okay, don't mind this bit of squad feedback action. Where is my, how everyone's getting on? Who's my team leaders? Where's that screen? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I feel like the pyramid system was really easy to read. I don't think that needed to change, but okay, it's there. I'm pending. There. Right, let's recruitment. Okay, so I want to buy a player. I want to buy a player. How much money do I have? Is finances going to be match day? So club finances. I wonder what the predicted finances thing's like. Got 200 mil. Okay. FFP compliant. Can we click on this to see how compliant we are? Lovely. Oh, that's smooth. Like that. That's me. Where have we gone back to? If I go club. Yep. Okay. Projections. Where's that word? I won't worry about that. Okay, wages. Got a smidge of wages. Am I being stupid? Where's my transfer budget? Oh, hang on, I might be being blind. Wages, 96. Yep. How much cash have I got to spend, sir? Am I being blind? Got a bit of debt. I like the sponsors being here. That's quite cool. That's nice. Am I being really stupid here? It's got my wages there. I can see what I got. 3.9% of my wages left. Is it in transfers? Look at facilities. Lovely. I like the fact you can just click it. I like the fact you can just click around like that. That's really nice. We go. Goes back to that one. It adds it on. It adds it on. Oh. Okay. Transfer history. So this is going to be similar to last time. Okay. We don't keep history. Okay. And the exact one doesn't count as this. None of our signings count as this year. Same old problem. Right. Okay. Slight problem, and I can't work out. I might be being blind or stupid, but I feel like that should show me how much money I've got to spend, and I feel like I'm missing it because I feel like it really should be here. Okay. Let's go to recruitment. Let's go to the home page. Okay. Transfer. 41,200,000. I feel like fair enough for it to be here, but it also should be in finances. Just a me thought. And we can click on this. Spending. Yep. Make board request. All that good stuff. That's all there. We've got nobody running out of contract. Got a few running out in 6 months. We're not going to worry about that. We won't be here. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Okay. I wouldn't sell Robertson in real life, but I'm going to sell Robertson as a test. Sorry, Robertson. Okay, I'm going to have to get used to these drop downs. Positionally, I'm going to sell Robertson as my test. So he's 31 years old. He's valued about 40 mil. He's loving life. I like this. They've separated out set pieces. That's nice. And we will actions transfer. I'm going to offer via the this is the like eBay of footballers, right? Is this the? This is the transfer list. Okay, explore offers until with a deadline. That's quite nice. Let's just transfer list him. It's time to go. Robertson agent has indicated his client may not react well. Life's a bitch. Got to move on. Yeah. Where do I? Oh, it's there. Okay. Semi-negotiable. Isn't that just negotiable? I feel okay. Semi. I like it. Between 40. I'll say 40 mil. Semi-negotiable. The AI ignores this. I feel like a lot of the time, but let's try it. Right, you're out. Okay, and we are going to set an advert because we got Kirkes. So I'm going to set an advert for it. This is one of my favourite things. Is it in here? This is just the normal recruitment focus, right? Is this where you... Hang on. Activity, this is all that's going on. Okay. Where's the actual searchy feature? Okay, this is the searchy feature. We'll mess about this a lot more. Okay. Where's recruitment transfer room in? Or I'm going to place an ad for a left back. I want him to be a backup, but I don't want him to be an oldie. But he can be experienced, so we'll go anytime. But He has to be prepared to be. This is one of my favourite things because these things were you never had a search by what players might want, and it was a nightmare because if you were looking for a backup and then you're just finding players that only want to be first team, it's incredibly annoying. In possession, I was nice. Okay, I don't really know yet. Let's go any. I'm open to it. I'm open to new ideas. Yeah. Okay. Submit the request. Do we get... Is it like we just continue on and then we get an immediate... I didn't actually finish. What else do I need to do here? Oh, confirm. That'll be it. That'll be the way. That'll be the thing. Yeah. Okay, we'll worry about tactics later on. We'll worry about that. Okay, we are... Oh, is this the new processing screen, is it? Is that a new... Straight in. Okay, Robertson wants to discuss his future, but PSG are gobbling him up. Right thing to do, job. Okay, well... Okay. 32. Is that semi-negotiable 40 million? I don't know why I went so high-pitched. I feel like that's a, I feel like within a few million is semi-negotiable. How about 40 million? Because you're PSG. Okay, well, didn't feel... Okay, I thought we were having a negotiation. My bad. Like he went... So is he still for sale? Oh no, they're straight on. Can I get sacked for the first day of the season? Hi guys, yeah, got a problem. Why are you trying to force him out of the club? It doesn't seem fair. More flexibility to strengthen the squad, Virgil. You can't claim it's good for the team when lots of us are unhappy. That's a fair point, Virgil. You're making a very fair point. I don't think I should, lay the hammer down. I think that might go badly wrong. Oh, I'll just pretend that nothing happened. I think that was very productive. It's good to have you all sorted out. Thanks, everyone. So there's no waving arms or smashing fists anymore. We're just answering questions like a normal human being. I like it. Okay. Let's just leave it there, like this. Yeah. I might have made a horrible... What I want to know is Robbo being touted around, or do I have to, like, the offer out, basically, situation? Oh, it's so annoying. Everything I'm trying to, where is it? What's that? What do I do again? It's just going to take time, everybody. This might not be good or bad. I don't know yet, but it just takes time. That's what I mean. So I have to go back in here again, do it again, just like before. Okay. Will they come back in with the £32 million offer? Okay, code of conduct. Yeah, we had that before. That's all good. I know we've only got one legally. It's the first season, but that is rapid. Set pieces. Okay, we'll do the instructions. Okay. Cool. Smash that. Absolutely smashed it. Okay. Let's have a look. Just a quick look. I'm not going to worry about actually being good at it. I'm just... say hi, boys. There's any... Doesn't look like there's any changes. Balance. I'll leave a player forward. What are you trying to do? Just waiting for it. It's spaced out a little bit nicer. This. Dynamics, thank you. Are we finished? Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. So far, I actually feel like it's a bit more intuitive than I actually expected it to be. Oh god, press conference. Here we go. All right. Hello, everybody. Yield Dizzles, mate. We'll just do a quickie. Can we just go Bosh, 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 and it's always like fine, isn't it? Oh, left back. Chiesa. Oh, he's got to keep him. He's no chance of he leaving. Yeah. I reckon I smashed that. Hopefully I smashed that. I could have said some dreadful racist things, but I don't think they'd be one of the options in the press conference. Hey, I'm excited about new channels. That's what they picked up. That's good. Okay, that there is spectacular. Okay, so this is when it's processing, but you can just click stop and it's... If I'm processing and I want to jump back in, I can hit this, right? It has to wait until it's done what it was doing, but okay. There's nobody... Oh, PSG are in. How much do you reckon it's... Is it 32 mil? Ah, I see. Okay. I feel like we could negotiate a little bit. How about 35 mil? Come on now. Okay, boom. I've wheeler dealer. Smashed it. Now, can we... I mean, recruitment introduction. I'm already doing deals. Okay, do we have a list of players that are interested in coming now? So recruitment, transfer room in 13 players that were willing to join me as squad players. Okay, can I see them? Maybe you have to click that. I feel like you should be able to click anywhere along that bar, but okay. I'm not going to take a ton of time. I just want to do a deal and see what it's like. Who can we cripple? Bit of Tyreek Mitchell action. He's a homegrown. We can replace him with another sweaty sock. Fran Garcia. Actually quite fruity. Good age. Transfer listed. 28 mil. Right, let's do a deal. It's transfer listed, so can you negotiate transfer listed, or do they just like go mental? Okay, right. How about not that? So I can't remove and exclude. Okay. Let's say Bosh. Did I get him cheaper than it wasn't it 28.5? Am I the greatest deal maker in the world? Okay. Smashed it. We are flying. Okay, the squad's unhappy again. Better not be about Robbo. What's wrong now? I've been hearing up so. Yeah. We shouldn't be thinking about sending out. We're all out. Get a bit of deja vu there, guys. Don't worry, we're replacing him. Right, seem to be in control of the situation, so let's wait and see. Okay. Can you act like you're in control of the situation? Because none of you seem to believe me. Okay, contract. If you win the Ballon d'Or, see, squad player. Oh, that's so used. That's actually such a big deal. It's so much more useful. Okay, I'm not going to mess about with this, but we've got more clauses and stuff. A bonus, all that good stuff. 4-year deal. Think of it like, have I made a horrible mistake? But he's much younger. Yeah. Right. I want to compare Fran and Robbo. So right click. Compare Liverpool. So it hasn't. Compare. It doesn't seem to have a list of players I've recently clicked on. I guess I haven't clicked on anybody else but him and Liverpool players. So what are we searching by? Are we going alphabetical, not position again? Yeah. Okay. Hudson. Have I? Okay. So which one's which? Did you need to use two such similar colours? Okay. Right, so blue is... Why is this... Why is... Okay, just for efficiency-wise, so I'm working out that he's blue because it says that in the blue font there. That box with his name in should be blue. That box should be green. Also, make the colours more difficult. I'm not colourblind, but for people that struggle a bit, I feel like that's horrible. But overall... Have I just upgraded by accident? I feel like I actually might have accidentally upgraded a player and made a profit, and he's younger. Crazy times. Okay. The blue is just better. Green is... Oh, the important... Why is... Okay, blue's... Okay, so it's just a colour. I thought there was like... If it was more than 7, it gives you like a different colour, but no. Okay. Hey, I'll take that, but... Accidental genius. All right. Delegate players contract. Oh no, that's fine. We've done the contract, boys. We smashed it. Okay. So transfers, good. All right. I'm going to keep an eye on how long I've been recording for because I don't want this to be a super long video. I think some of these colours just need to have a bit more pop. Like, I feel like the red and unread should be just a little bit brighter. I'm talking from an old person's point of view, and there's a lot of old people that play Football Manager, right? It needs to be a little bit more of a pop. I know it's got that little pink dot next to it, but if to stand out a little bit more, it should have maybe like a white box or something a bit more to see the ones you haven't done. Right, expectations. Premier League. Win it. But I know we've... Yes, Mo! Yes, Mo! And you need to start playing football, all right? You can't rest on last season's laurels, okay? Good. And do the code, don't be a naughty boy. Excellent. Excellent. I absolutely smashed it. Smashed it, boys. Right, I think we've covered the very basics of what I want to look at today. I don't like the fact that this stays on what you were last clicked on. I feel like when you go into this, it should almost be like the first unread. Oh, okay, so continuing whilst on this home page, just continues, doesn't go to the next thing as it did before. Obviously, you've got space bar for continue as well, and all the shortcuts and stuff, which I never use because I'm weird. Okay, bosh. I think that's going to do a job. I think that's a good... Okay, good. Groundback's injured. Wow, he's a muscly, stout fellow, isn't he? And also part alien. Good to see. Right. Player targets. He's going to love it. A bit of Franny, because Virgil loves a bit of Franny. Right. I will end it on that note, my friends. Obviously, I'm doing a Liverpool save, but we're just doing a season. I just want to get to grips with where everything is in the game and all that sort of stuff. I'm also just going to load it up privately and do a different save just to quick speed it up a little bit and stuff. This will just be a fun save. Obviously, I'm going to try and win the league, but this is more experimental and messing things up and probably getting sacked. And then we will go, and that's why it's going to obviously be a bit slower at first. But then we will go on to like the proper saves and then, you know, the good stuff. And I do have a journeyman coming that's going to be the most epic journeyman ever. I just need a couple of database added to the game. But there you go. There's my overall. I'll give you my first impressions. I knew I would hate it because it's all new and I don't know anything is, and my brain's very, very small. But actually, I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. I think I'm going to really like it. But as a start, I'm actually okay with it. Which is really, really good. I'm sure there'll be bugs because this is this is a new game and stuff like that. Make sure you report them. But overall, kind of loving it. Right, now, obviously you guys have just got hold of the game. Let me know your first thoughts. Just like I don't want to hear about bugs and stuff like that. Report them, move on. I want to hear about just your first impression, your first hour into the game. Give me a paragraph on what you think, what your initial impressions are. Because this is just me, but actually not as bad. I thought this is a little bit easier to navigate than I thought it would at first. I'm so used to clicking on these squad buttons though, and I'm not sure how much I'll use these home screens. I think recruitment's actually all right because you just want to go, okay, which deals are we doing? But I'm not sure because I think I'll always, obviously, if you click on squad, right, and then you go click on this, it goes to the squad screen. But obviously, you know, it's the drop downs and stuff. So and these mean a pop out, right? So the training is just going to sit on top, and then when you close it, you're back to that, which I really love. I really love that. Oh, one last thing I want to check. I know this is stupid. I don't think it's going to be, and I know this is probably, most people don't care about this, but I need to check. Player database. This is a long shot. This is an absolute long shot. But I've always wanted it. So if I click on somebody, let's say I've narrowed down my list of what I want. I want to click on somebody, and then I want to click like the next arrow, and it go to the next guy, which is Joshua Kimmich. Right? I don't expect it to happen. No. Where's it gone? Next in the squad is that? So we've got to start. So I could go through the squads. I always... It's probably too much to ask for because it has to take in context of what you were searching and stuff. At least the back button seems to work well, which is good. Hang on. There you go. Yeah, okay. Hey, we'll take it. Right, let me know if you're hyped for this game. I am very excited. It's just so refreshing. I can't wait. Next episode, we're going to do a proper match and get that experience and stuff and watch us smash. Oh no, I've got to find it straight away. Watch us smash Bournemouth. Oh my God, my hometown club. Right. I'm not... There's some screens that I feel like have been over-designed and actually it makes it a little bit harder to read. But maybe that's just because it's new as well. But anyway. Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. I've got massive plans for FM as well as the saves. I'm going to do some reviews and some tips. If I'm remotely good at the game, I'll do some tips. If I'm not, there's no point in me doing tips videos, is there, if I'm shite? So I won't be doing that. Also, I've got a sponsor for today's video, which I should have done halfway through the video because that's how you do it, but I've forgotten. And the sponsor is me. I am doing a fundraiser for our animal charity, our animal rescue charity on Just Giving. There is a link in the description. We are raising money to build outbuilding a cabin in the corner of our garden that's going to be heated so we can, when we get rescue kittens and rescue mothers and feral kittens, that we have a place that they can be quiet and we can rehabilitate them and stuff. It's going to have a catio attached. It's going to be heated. It's going to be, you know, all the good stuff. But to do that, we need your help. So if you want to check that out, look in the description below. You are legends. We're almost 25% of the way there already, which is bonkers. Thank you so much to everyone that's already donated. I will be mentioning it a few times, so apologies in advance, but it's a big deal for us at Buki. So, yeah, and if you just want to learn more about it, the best way is to click on the link anyway, and you'll hear the story of what's going on if you just want to be nosy. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.